and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stockbox interview.
Well, joining us today is Ryan Mead, the CEO of Fulcrum Metals. Following news from the company this morning, they have secured an option to acquire the Tech Hughes Gold Tailings project. Well, thank you very much for your time today. Ryan, how are you?
Morning, Mark. Yes, I'm very well. Unfortunately, I couldn't be at the event these past few days because we've been working on finalising this deal.
Yes, I thought I might bump into you at the Resourcing Tomorrow event where I still am, but yes, clearly you've been busy with this deal. So just give us a bit of a high-level overview. You've been working on it for the last few days. What's so special about this option and why have you taken it?
Well, actually, it goes way further back than the last few days. It's something which we've been working on for some time. Now, essentially, what this does is, first and foremost, it's a really exciting opportunity for Fulcrum to get into the tailings industry. Now, what that means is that adds a diversification to our assets. This brings a near-term cash-generative opportunity by, we brought this option agreement in with this tailings project. But we've not only done that, we brought in a collaborative partner with proven, sustainable, efficient tailings extraction technology. So without the technology, these kind of opportunities, that you need this technology for the projects to work in an economical, viable way.
Indeed. So what do you see this as? It's a near-term cash-generative opportunity, is it, with the tailings here?
It is indeed. So, the project area itself has been subject to quite a lot of sampling, a significant amount of auger drilling. So we know the gold is there in the tailings. It's tailings from a past producing significant gold mine. So, we know the gold is there. We also know that this technology will enable us to extract that gold out of the tailings.
Okay. So how much gold is there? Do you know that? Is there an estimated amount that's left in the tailings here?
Well, there's been a couple of resource calculations. They're not 43101 compliant from what we can tell. But both of those estimations were, 130,000 ounces of gold. So this is quite a significant opportunity to provide significant cash flows. I think most investors will realise the improvement of the gold price of late. It's trading between $2,040 to $2,060 per ounce, and that provides us with a very strong backdrop in terms of this tailings project.
Well, certainly the gold price is all the talk here at Resourcing Tomorrow. It's what everyone is really talking about. So have you seen this opportunity really as something that's too good to miss, really?
Absolutely. This, whilst we'll be applying this technology on these tailings, the upside or the opportunities that this represents goes far beyond this tailings project itself. But we've got a phase development program which we've put together with the technology provider. That's a very quick phase development, very cost effective. It's going to be less than the cost of a drill program to get this to the point where it becomes a project which has proven economic merit, and that itself lends itself to opportunities of other forms of financing going forward.
Okay. So you said you can get to it for less than the cost of a drill program. So I mean that's always nice, because I know that you are looking to get drilling on another one of your projects as well, and hopefully getting some good results out from a recent drilling program. But they're not cheap drilling programs. So I wonder if I can talk just a little bit about the your partner here, it's Extract Tech Solutions, isn't it? What is it that's special about them, and how much involvement will you have, management time? Is it more onto these guys to now sort of present to you the case to get it out, to process these tailings and actually get on with the work, and how soon are you thinking that might crystallize?
Yeah, so the company's called Extract Process Solutions. They are a private company. They work with other significantly sized exploration and mining companies. Now, in terms of our time, we simply have to get the samples off to their testing facility, and that's going to enable us to do all the lab testing that we need in terms of grade, in terms of metallurgy, in terms of how this technology wraps around the tailings. So, this isn't a case of putting up a large drill rig and doing expensive drill programs. A lot of this is sample analysis. So, it's about performing a defined grid of sampling to really bottom out the gold contents, the style of it, and how we separate it. So that's why it's so quick. To put a drill program together, you have to do a lot of field work in the first place. All of the different contractors, the timings of that, permits. So it cuts back quite a lot of management time in actual fact, and that's why it's a quick route to potential revenue generation.
Okay, well, that sounds very, very good. When will you be hoping to update the market a bit further on this particular news today?
Yeah, so obviously this is fresh news to the market. So over the coming weeks, what we will be doing is be getting out there and sending that clear message on exactly what this means for the company, the size of the opportunity for the company, and how this fits into our strategy. But I think it's really important that, we're a grassroots exploration company. It's capital intensive. And that's why we brought this opportunity into the company. And that is actually an opportunity to become a cash generative company, a magnitude in time earlier if we hadn't have made a move on this opportunity. So there's a lot to come here. So I think what I would say is to investors and to investors in the general market to keep a real keen eye on us as we get out there and we promote this message and the strategy that we're employing at Fulcrum.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time today. Ryan Mead, the CEO of Fulcrum Metals.
Thanks, Mark.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.